to mess around in Serum a bit, because I'm bored, and I have about 40 minutes to kill. Why? Oh my god. What did I do? Hold up. Oh, I think it's just because I renamed these. They used to be named like FL Studio 20 plugins, but then I just shortened it to plugins. So it would be easier, but I guess that fucks with the way FL Studio reads the files. That's annoying. This is such a long name. Whatever. Okay. Let's try again. No, don't save changes. You like my background? That's me. Okay, there we go. Whatever. Let's get to it. So I downloaded a ton of Splice stuff. A ton of Splice samples from like Virtual Riot and somebody else's pack. Oh, Barely Alive. It's just a bunch of bass hits of theirs. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, just a bunch of bass hits and such. So what I like to do, is open up Serum, put it in a thingy, and then I make wavetables out of these. So let's see. I can sort by bases, thank God. I don't know how loud these are. That's pretty quiet. It's alright. So the actual sound of the bass hit doesn't particularly matter. Hello. I'm just doing random bass resampling for a bit. The tone is really all that matters. What the bass actually sounds like doesn't. This one has like that high pitch ring at the end. It's really weird. But I don't know. I haven't done this one yet, so let's fuck with this one. Throw it in here, dynamic pitch follow, whatever. Literally just gonna like, I don't understand this all entirely. I watched one Virtual Riot tutorial, and so I just do what he does. X-fade the edges, normalize, remove all the empty space, and then I've done both of these and I haven't noticed a big difference, but I'm just gonna do spectral. So now it's really fucking obnoxious. Let's just throw it in here. Let's do something in G. I'll just have it play over and over, or maybe constantly. Pitch down a bit. Throw on these LFOs for the volume. It's already pretty nice. Oh, that's actually like, I like that. So I'm gonna put this on the wavetable position and lower it quite a bit. And then just move around. I already like this high pitched, high frequency tone right here, but I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna stick with that. Throw on another LFO, make it slower, so that it does its riddim-y thing, you know. Hold on. Really, I just like this high-pitched bit right here, so I'm not going to move this around too much. I'm not going to move the wavetable very much. We actually might make this... Let me bump this up to 150. I don't know if I want to do a fast bass or just a slow one. I think that sounds fine. I've tried a few different filters for this, but it really does seem like the high pass is the way to go. I never would have guessed to use a high pass filter on a bass, not gonna lie. I would always do like a low pass, like this. But things change. So there's like hardly any low frequency stuff in this particular sample anyway, so I'm not cutting out very much. It's all like right here and here, which reminds me I'm gonna cut out a bit of the harshness and then throw that subby wubby on there. Fucking boom boom. Nope, there we go. It seems bad, but it can work in some instances, the low pass can. It's just yeah, it doesn't fit most modern bass tones. Hang on, I got some shit on my desk I need to move around. So yeah, we'll just keep going with this. I'm already kind of like thinking that this is too cheesy already, but I'll expand upon it a bit and see what happens. What if I did this? Oh, look, it's me. What up? Covalent. That's kind of cool in its own way. So now we're getting into different weird territory. Ooh. Maybe this needs to just be lower. Yeah. Well, now let's bring it back to that high frequency part. I can dig that. So the sub is an interesting thing with this. I like typically you'll cut it out anyway. You'll cut the sub out, and then just like add your own or like an individual sub oscillator to follow along with all of your basses. But having it within Serum like this, it is nice because when you add stuff like distortion and compression, then it affects it differently. Like just having that low sub frequency will add, I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck it. Like, listen to just how gritty that sounds compared to if there was no sub, right? So there's distortion here, no sub, and then I'll just cut the sub out later, but it'll still have that grit to it, and that grit can be nice. but we're gonna leave it in for right now. Do this. I kind of like to push sounds to like the very point of being almost inaudible. So, yeah, that's a good way to sum it up. I wish that I kind of like understood the why and whatnot, but shit is so complicated nowadays. I don't even know. I don't even bother. Like understanding all of this shit, it's just its own separate thing. Hello, Stalked. It's good. You just click around until shit sounds good. So that's way too much compression, right? It's got a pretty nice tone. My voice cracks. I don't care. Oh shit. Hold on, let me throw in some of these juicy splice samples in here. We'll get a beat going. All caps name gang, right? You just need to remove all the vowels now, and you'll be a real producer. That's a nice fat kick. Throw that as an instrument track. Boom, boom. Just need something quick for the side chain. I gotta clean this up. There's so many things in here that I don't use and I don't need, and some are broken. They just don't even open. Don't know why I have them in here still. I do know why. It's because I don't know how to delete them, or remove them, or hide them. I'm disorganized as fuck. Alright, so we've got the ghost kick. Ghost. Route that shit here. That is loud. I kind of like this. This is such a typical Barely Alive snare. Like, yeah. Yeah, this can work too. Why did I route this like that? I don't like that. Holy moly. Sometimes I forget to turn things down. Alright, so let's make sure the phasing between these two is good. Or yeah. See, that's... You can tell when it's out of phase because it loses all that actual punchiness. And that like fucking hits you like a train, and this like that loses all of that fucking low end business. Checking the phase and like the, I guess, polarity of samples is I don't know if everybody does it. I'm sure everybody does, but it's a sort of an undervalued little thing to look out for and to check often. Not even just with like kicks and snares playing at the same time, but even with hi-hat loops or two hi-hats playing at the same time. if the phasing is off, then it just sounds weird, and you won't even notice it unless you listen for it and check it. So that's not bad already, but I want a fat kick on top of it. Like a big one. Sure. I used to avoid using splice because I did not want to do exactly what I'm doing, which is just kind of like use samples that everybody else is gonna be using or has been using. But at some point you just gotta get over yourself. So we'll take the low end out of this and keep it in this kick. Where is it? Oh god. Actually, that does not. It should be the other way around. Yeah, a lot of people don't do that either, as I've noticed. Or they do and they just don't care, because there's so many mixes that just sound like but in mono or on a phone. I like to. I actually haven't done that for the last few songs that I've done, but I do like to check mixes on my phone or on shitty earbuds. In the car is like the most important place that you can check a song. I feel like that's like the ultimate test. It can sound good anywhere, but if it doesn't sound great in your car, then you've still got work to do, you know? Sometimes if you can't like actually hear the difference between the polarity or the phase, I think it's phasing, but all of these say reverse polarity. But if you can't hear the difference, then I just like to watch the meter, the master meter, see which one peaks more. So this one peaks right around there. That one peaks higher. It's a very subtle audio difference, and it might not even be noticeable over the stream, but it's there. So like, this is really, really bad actually. Yeah, block. I'm not a fan. Oh, this might not be bad. I don't want to spend like a ton of time on the drums here. Just kind of wanted to make something quick, but we're spending too much time on it. So I'm gonna throw this down and get a loop. Why not? Everybody loves shakers. Time stretch it to fit. And now we could just loop this and play the bass over it. Where's the bass? Here it is. Easy enough. It's not. Is it being sidechained, or is it just I didn't even set it up? Okay. Car and the Lord of pristine sound quality. It's their laptop speaker. True. Yeah. Like, oh, hang on, I got a couple messages. I don't have a laptop, but I do have a shitty sound bar. I think it's still got 2 speakers, but it sounds like ass, and that's a good thing, actually. Oh wait, is she off? Oh, I think Miss Lena's off work already. Hello? Hi, honey. Are you off work already? Nice. I missed you too. That's cute. Give me like 5 minutes, cause yes, I was streaming, and I still am, but uh, I'll wrap it up here in just a second. Yeah. Okay, I love you. Call you right back. Bye. Okay. Well, so this wasn't even bad. I actually might do something with this. But, okay. I'm gonna hang out with my girlfriend. So, I'm gonna call it here. I thought she got off at 12:45, but it's 12:30. Oh well. Alright. Yeah. I guess next time I'll pick up where I left off. I might stream later today in the evening. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for stopping in for like 20 minutes. And yeah. How do you end things?